Well guys, hello again, it's Victor with you and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I trade binary options on the PocketOption platform, and I want to remind you that in the description below this video you'll find a link to my private Telegram channel where you can find a lot of new and useful information. Daily trading signals are also published there, and if you write to my personal account, you will get a link to sign up for PocketOption with a gift deposit 50% absolutely free as a nice bonus. So today I start overlooking with a deposit of $50. At the moment I'm observing such situation, the price is starting from the resistance level, and at the moment it's the third approach. I expect a breakdown and further growth. I go into the purchase at 100%. So how brain traps prevent saving? Often you want to save up for something big, but it doesn't work at all. Emotions are stronger than a person, and monetary expenses ruin all plans. Why is this happening and how to deal with it? So why it's difficult to save? Saving money by saving at least 10% of the salary is a pain, and it's all our brain's fault. Free conditional zones are responsible for making certain decisions in the brain. So the first is the most internal, the most ancient and so-called lizard brain. It's responsible for physical survival and turns on when life is in danger. This voice is the loudest. When it's turned on, other symptoms turn off and human actions become instinctive. This rarely happens in the modern world. So meanwhile, guys, we're talking the deal brought me a profit of $92. Nice. So I think after a sharp takeoff there should be a small roll in, so I will turn around and sell at 100%. The main reasons for our unreasonable behavior is that emotions turn faster than reason, because the limbic system is more ancient and its work is more debugged than the voice of reason. Let's say a person took and spent the money set aside for retirement on an impulsive purchase, like succumbed to persuasion to buy exorbitantly expensive spa treatment. This means that the voice of the limbic system won. In other words, emotions were stronger than reason. The emotional brain is sharpened to not miss the immediate reward and respond to the stimulus as quickly as possible. If you have something useful and pleasant in front of you, take it, eat it, don't miss it. If there is something dangerous or harmful in front of you, hit or run. Almost the entire history of life on Earth has been so unpredictable that it made no sense to postpone for later that you can get now. The limbic system was formed with this factor in mind. Long-term prospects, on the contrary, seem insignificant to us. The deal closed at zero, but it's okay. It means that there is no need to turn around. I go into the purchase at 100%. So the process associated with impulsive actions occur unconsciously and do not depend on the level of education and intelligence. They are installed by default in any brain and exist independently of the cortical higher activity of the mind. How to learn to save? In order not to succumb to emotional impulses and finally learn how to save, there are several tricks. Take time to think before any purchase. During this time, the cortical brain will catch up with emotional reactions and turn them off. Say to yourself, if I still want this thing tomorrow, I will come back here and buy it. And meanwhile, guys, the deal brought me a profit of $169.28. So the price has grown very well, perhaps I will go on sale at 100%. So many incentives to buy are created by marketers precisely taking into account the fact that emotions turn faster than reason. And they shout to you, buy it immediately, tomorrow it will be too late. Discounts will run out. In fact, tomorrow is never too late. If the thing is really needed, you can buy it and a little more expensive. It's better than spending your last money on a trinket and then denying yourself that you need it. Scare yourself or otherwise create a negative emotional reaction that will outpower the positive one. For example, to say, if I buy it now, then tomorrow I will not be able to pay for a loan and the bank will charge me interest. Scared? Very. So the profit, guys, from the transaction is plus $311.48. I love it. So once the price dropped, I will go into the purchase for 100%. Train the cortical brain. People who regularly engage in the same type of activity that requires the inclusion of the will, emotional reactions are much weaker. In other words, high brain activity becomes stronger than emotions. You can train through sports, meditations, or mindfulness practices, each time analyzing why a particular impulse arose. Let as many right events as possible. The commission of which involves the emotional part of consciousness occur without your participation. For example, money for a deposit from a card is transferred automatically. Never take a large amount of money with you. Leave your credit cards at home so that you need to return for a purchase for which there is no money. There's a chance that during this time the cortical brain will turn on and the other spending will be cancelled. So keep a budget, analyze expenses, compare the cost of things with each other. So meanwhile, guys, the deals closed at plus $573.12. So the price has grown well again. If so, when I turn around and go on sale at 100%. So when you want to buy that dress that costs the same as a training course, let the intelligent part of the brain become the most important boss. Amazing information about the work of our brain removes the feeling of guilt for not being able to save up for something big. And simple actions, taking into account biological characteristics, are unexpectedly effective. And how do you bypass the traps of your brain? So guys, meanwhile the deal closed at plus $1,054.54. I love it. So for today, I'm finishing with a deposit of $1,054.54, and I started only with 50. So guys, I thank you all for watching this video till the end. I hope you like it. Yeah, I hope you write your comments down below. Please don't forget it. And make sure to subscribe to this channel because there's always only useful information and the most interesting analysis. So guys, that's all for today. I wish you only successful trading sessions and see you in the next one. Bye.